Hey guys, what is going on? It is me, Max. Welcome back to another story time, my very favorite series on this channel. Before the video starts, be sure to do two things. Let's shoot for 10 likes on this video, so be sure to like the video and comment down below your thoughts about the story. And if you want to, be sure to ask 5 questions down in the comments, anything you want to, because I'm about to do another Q&A. But anyway, guys, let's get right down into the story. But yeah, as you can tell by the title, it says story time. Murder. So basically, this is something that happened last winter in my old neighborhood that I used to live in, and I lived in a smaller house on a different street, like literally less than 5 minutes from where I'm at right now. And this was really crazy, man. I remember everything that happened. I remember everyone talking about it at school, and yeah, and I remember the night that it actually happened. So how it all started was I was in my room playing Grand Theft Auto on my Xbox 360, and my sisters were actually, I believe, in their rooms with our neighbors. And so I normally keep my headphones up really loud when I play games just to get the full experience, you know, the gunshots, everything. So I'm sitting there playing. All of a sudden I hear these loud, like 4 bangs, like in the distance outside. And normally I wouldn't be able to hear anything. Like I won't even hear people talking to me with my headphones on. So for me to hear that, that was pretty dang close. But I could hear it like outside of the house. And so I hear my sisters and the neighborhood girls that were over there, they walked outside to see what was going on. But it wasn't like that close to us. It was actually a road away from us, but it was just literally down the street. And so I went outside, and all we heard all night long was sirens and all kinds of stuff. And so it never really made sense to me. I was like, what the heck? I don't understand that. So the next day when I got to school, everyone was talking about it. They're like, so-and-so, because I'm not going to say their name. And the reason why I'm not going to say their name is just for legal purposes, so I don't know if their case is still going on or whatever. But they said so-and-so shot their dad. And I was like, what? Who shot their dad? And when they told me the kid, I knew who he was. He actually went to the high school with me, and I actually knew him, but I never really talked to him, but I seen him like around school. So he actually turned out that he shot his dad. And all kinds of people came. There's actually a friend of mine that told me that it actually happened right next to her house. And so, yeah, he actually shot his dad dead because he was mad and they got in an argument. And this is tons of stuff that went on for like the longest time. Like I'd heard more details and all kinds of stuff. But it was actually a group of 3 guys, and they were mad. And one of them had a gun, and he shot his dad in the head and killed him instantly. And I saw the obituary online, and I would leave a link down in the description where you could read more about this case, but necessarily I don't want to, just because I don't know if I'll get in trouble if I do anything like that. But the story's not over just yet. I actually have a second story. So this is 2 stories in one video, bonus story. This is the murder that actually happened, but the second thing I want to tell you is another death that actually happened in the neighborhood that I live in. So aside from the murder, this is an actual accidental death. Somebody sent me a text. Hold up. Sorry, that was my girlfriend. Anyway, like I was saying, this is the second death that we actually had in our neighborhood, and this is closer in the summertime to when we moved to the house that we live in now. So basically how this happened was, this is literally closer than what happened with the murder. So this was like literally 5-6 houses up from me, and there was like a turn at the street, there was a stop sign, and there was these group of guys who were actually cutting wood and putting it into a wood cutter, and as you can tell, it didn't end well. That rhymed. That was cool. Anyway, so back into the story. So basically what happened was there was this young guy. He was just turned 18. He actually graduated. I think he went to a high school close to the one that I went to, but he didn't go to the one that I go to. But he just graduated, and literally he just posted a picture on Instagram and tweeted right before he went to work. So the kid was actually putting wood into the wood chipper, and a piece of his clothing actually got caught, and he didn't know how to push the, I guess, the disconnect button where you turn it off, and it basically sucked the entire guy into the wood chipper and grinded him up and spit him out into the street. This is a true story, guys. This actually happened. So basically, that, for one, that's tragic, and 2, that's disgusting. But for it to happen right next to your house, that's so morbid and disgusting. Human remains shot out of a wood chipper. Just think about that. So long story short, there were more sirens than I've ever heard. Like, aside from the murder, there was only a couple sirens, and everything was said and done. But there were so many fire trucks. There were people in suits cleaning up the mess, and they had the whole road shut down. They wouldn't show anything. There were sheets everywhere. It was a massive disaster. It was terrible. And to this day, this is honest, to this day, I've been back in the old neighborhood that I live in because my girlfriend, she visits her granny there every now and then. And there's actually still stains in the pavement of blood from that boy that actually got grinded up in the wood chipper. Now the thing is when this happened, the neighbors that actually lived at that house were out of town, and they came home to that to find out that someone had actually been spurted out of a wood chipper. That's not even funny. I'm just saying that because it's crazy, into their front yard, and that's all over the street. So yeah, there were 2 deaths that happened in the neighborhood of my old house. One was a murder and one was accidental, and both were very tragic. Some guy killed his dad, and one young guy, basically a kid, just turned 18, got chewed up in a wood chipper. So yeah, that was insane. And those are my 2 stories I wanted to tell you guys. Normally I wouldn't tell 2 stories in an entire video, but I did want to make this a little bit longer because it was only like 2 minutes long. But now I kind of extended it out to 5. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed these 2 stories, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to comment 5 questions down in the comment section for my next Q&A. And yeah, I think I'm going to vlog tomorrow. I'm not sure. I might do one where I go to the gym or something. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Hopefully y'all have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one.